Hey Aries, welcome to your mid-March monthly reading. My name is Carly and my channel is Mystic of Venice. Welcome. Let's start by seeing what themes are coming up for you. I'm using the Sacred Oracle deck. Yes, Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And let's just start by seeing what themes are coming up for you this month. What you'll be most going through. Trust. Yeah, it seems that there's going to be some issues around trust. And, either who you can trust or why you trust the people you trust or your boundaries and trust might be tested. Let's see how this is coming up for you in this spread once we get the tarot. And you also have flexibility. So this is challenging your need to be rigid as an Aries with like all the extra planning and I actually do think you can be very flexible, but like this is saying that there are themes coming up around that. Willow's spirit. Willow is very flexible. Branch. There's a fairy here, which like suggests some trickster energy. So yeah, and that could come into play like with the trust. It could be people that you trust testing your flexibility as well. So let's get right into it and hop in on the tarot. Alright, what card most represents Aries at this time? Happy birthday to those March-born Aries. You get the Hierophant in reverse. So this tells me that the card that most represents you this month is that you're going through a non-traditional type of spirituality. You're keeping to yourself at this time in regards to your spirituality, and you're going through like an initiated path in that regard. Yeah, because you are done with your old way of life. Like you've completely shed off the skin of the snake, and like you are like so beyond done with these different belief structures and these types of obligations that you felt were real, and like these thoughts that kept you hemmed in that you felt were real at one time, but now like that the veil has been lifted off of illusion. Like you're completely done and you're starting new with your sense of spirituality in a non-traditional way. Okay, so let's see what else is coming up this month. Let's see what was going on in the past for Aries. The recent past for Aries. Yeah, you're like starting to feel really, really, really happy. Like you are starting to feel in your element, and a few different planets went into Aries, and you're starting to feel really comfortable in your fire. Like with Pisces being in your sign, it has felt like and Mercury in retrograde, it's felt like a little bit slow starting, and but like ultimately like you're sitting in a place of happiness, and this is like what motivates you and what drives you, and also can sometimes drive other people away. I'm getting Miss Molly Sunshine with this, and if you don't know what this is something I've been hit with like a bunch of times, and when people say that you're too happy, but maybe it's because you survived trauma, not because you've never experienced anything hard, that you can feel happiness even when there's a lot of heaviness in the world, and like you have big picture energy about like how you want to expend your energy, and like if you want to be happy, like be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be spreading sadness and complaints and bitterness, and like you don't have to be a part of that cycle, that loop anymore. And I believe that's like what this is. It's like it's like an illusion to you, and you're just like not about it. Like you only have one life on this planet, and you know, you are about to enjoy every single bit of it, despite the fact that, like, it seems like it might irritate other people, right? So let's keep going. What else in the recent past? Magician. So it's like you've been transmuting this energy, and like this energy is coming at you like this energy has been coming at you, right? And like you have now alchemized that energy into like joy and happiness, and it's really like bringing you like a sense of momentum in your life, or even not a sense, you might not even realize like how much this is growing, but like your manifestations or whatever you've been working on are really like starting to gain momentum. And with these two cards, I feel like this luck is undeniable, right? Like this is what you know. This is your. It's saying this is your recent past, and I'm saying like here it's like in the last month you've really started to notice the difference because you've been working on yourself. Here with the Magician, you've been doing all the things that you could do to like make your life a happier place, right? And now like these things are, you know, coming to fruition, like it or not, you know, with the hard times and what we're being like fed by the media. Like it's like you are no fool, and you're not going to be taken for that ride, right? Anything else? I feel like that's pretty. Okay, so in your present moment, like, you know, maybe I'm feeling like there's some people that distrust you because they don't understand why you could be happy in times of distress, or like how you've gone through all this trauma, but you could still be like a positive, optimistic person. And so like either this person is distrustful of you, or there's actually distrustful people in your like arena in your life that like maybe you should be taking a little bit of a look, because you also got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and it's saying like you don't have clarity. So like maybe because you have these things going around you, like people think that I'm getting that people think that you're not as smart as you are, and they're feeling like they could take advantage of you. They see you as like happy and nice, but they don't realize you're the Magician, and they feel like they could take advantage of you. So like just watch out, be aware of these people in your midst, because they're trying to confuse you in order to like do some sort of like swindling tactic to like, you know, this is a person that has their own best interests at heart, and they're coming into your life trying to like siphon off of you in some type of way, whether it's just like your energy, your care, whether it's actually like you need to be worried about your finances, or but there is like this distrustful person in your midst at this time. I'm gonna clarify these cards, but let's see here. And let's see. Tell me more about this person. You need time to rest and reflect about this, because like maybe this is like something you didn't see coming, and maybe this is somebody that you like you wouldn't think that would do this to you, and so now you're needing time to rest and reflect about this. Or maybe it's that you've just been so busy you're not taking like enough time to rest and reflect so that you can see like these people for their true colors. Anything else about this current situation? Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's like afraid of losing. When you get the Pentacles in reverse, it's like abundance, but it's also like it's about like being afraid of abundance being taken away. Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that like has blocked intuition, and they're sending energy your way, right? Like they're sending this energy your way, so you're having to like cleanse your energy, your space, like meditate a little more, you know, do whatever it is that you do to make your, like, I'm saying, I'm thinking cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, because like this person here, if they're wishing you ill intentions, like they're sending this energy towards you, and I'm not trying to make you feel scared at all, but I'd rather just to protect yourself from people that want to make you feel like this, because that's not where you are. Like, this is who you are. Ultimately, this is who you are, right? And so, like, people are bothered by this, you know, despite your hardships, you always, like, you know, display optimism and transmute the energy. And, like, they don't always have your back here. And either they're confused about you or they're causing confusion about you. And this is somebody that's afraid of, like, losing everything, so they're putting it on you, and their, like, intuition is, you know, twisted, like, it's not accurate, and, like, it's just like, when you get this upside down, it's like a paranoid card, and it's just, like, going so fast, right? So, like, what can we do about what do we have going forward with this situation? Like, who is this Queen of Wands? Well, I mean, I think you know who this Queen of Wands is. So, what's happening at the end of the month, like, with this situation? Yeah, this came in reverse, so you're, like, feeling isolated, but I'm feeling that, like, that's okay for you. Like, maybe this is actually by choice. You're isolated by choice so that you can have, you know, freedom to be, you know, absolutely you, right? Without worrying about and what other people think about you. Like, this might be by choice for your peace, your serenity, like maybe your unwillingness to be in drama here. Like, these people are wanting to pull you into drama, but you're like unbothered and you're just like keeping to yourself here. What else here? Keeping your energy to yourself. You're keeping your energy to yourself because it's like, I'm getting that you know, have been through it in the past, and like you're not willing to like extend your happiness towards people that you don't trust, right? And that you're confused about, and you want more time to clarify. So you're holding back your energy. What else going forward? What else do we need to know? What else does Aries need to know? Queen of Cups. Like, it's not that you don't have emotions. Like, you're very emotional and you have love and gratitude for the people around you, but you're also just so intuitive, and like this intuitiveness is the reason why you see through people when they're like, you know, not exactly honest, or like pulling the wool over your eyes, or, you know, it's like, it's very easy because you're so intuitive. Like, you see like that underhanded, like, things that people think that you wouldn't notice, and so it's causing you to be distrustful of other people. I almost feel like this is less about somebody else and more about you spending so much time alone. Like, maybe, I mean, I see good reason for it, but maybe it's time to like move past that. Like, with the knowledge that you have, to like maybe try and like find more emotional fulfillment, and like sometimes you have to take a chance on people and trust people, even though you've been cheated in the past, or like taken for granted, misunderstood, taken advantage of, all of these things, right? Okay, anything else going forward here? What do we need to... Oh, yeah. Because it's like, you are, like, if people see you as self-sufficient, right? Like, you don't need anybody. Like, these are all skills that you've learned along the way. And, like, you know, it's an armor, too. Like, you're a self-made woman, but also it's, like, can be an intimidation factor for people getting close to you, but I don't think that you mind this. Like, I think that, like, you're enjoying this distance, solitude, you and your animals and your plants. I mean, it sounds lovely. Like, anything else that the collective needs to know? Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you've got a lot of abundance coming your way. And actually, so it's taking a bit of a turn because I feel like you're getting this abundance because you've kept your energy to yourself in light of these, like, untrustworthy people in your life, these trust issues, these things. So, like, you've kept your energy to yourself, and now it's actually, like, making you more abundant. Like, this is showing growth. Like, you're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, you know, and, like, and you're still, like, a loving and person. Like, that part of you isn't gone. Like, this is still, you're just not wearing it on your sleeve as much because you're withholding your energy here. Like, you're not letting everybody in. And it's actually bringing you a lot of fortune and abundance and luck. And Jupiter is coming in this month. And will be liberally spreading luck and abundance. So I want to pull a couple of my homemade cards for Aries. Alright, what do we got for Aries? Any messages, divine messages? Dark night of the soul. You've been through the dark night of the soul here. You've been through it. Right? You've been through it already. So you've passed, like, these tests. I feel like you've come out confirmation. You come back into the light. Like, you've conquered, like, a depression or down period. Like, you're getting, like, this is an extreme glow up. It's an extreme glow up, right? Like, you're finally getting some rewards for the fruits of your labor, and I think it's because of the boundaries that you set, and, like, you've decided what you no longer are willing to take. I was trying to think of a different word for that, but, like, what you're not willing to surround yourself with certain energies, and, like, and you're taking a different path, and despite the fact that, like, people may not understand what it is you're doing it on your own, and it's bringing a glow up and a lot of abundance. Alright, so any more messages from divinely guided messages? Oh, that's too many here. This one stuck out. Divine timing. Yeah, it's divine timing. Like, you're finally, like, you've shown the universe, you know, that you've passed these tests, right? And now, like, your luck is finally rolling in. Okay, what else here? What about all these Seven of Swords and Ace of Swords and Four of Swords? I don't know all these swords. Channeled messages are found in the darndest places. So I feel like this has to do with this rest and reflection. Channeled messages are found in the darndest places. This is about being confused and unlike somebody trying to trick you. So it's like, I'm thinking it's just listen to your inner voice and trust that what your intuition is telling you is real, what it is true. Okay, and tell me about this reverse Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. What do we find messages about that? plant the seeds. You know, these people are trying to plant seeds of doubt into your mind, or seeds of doubt into other people's minds. And this is an obstacle for you at this time. But you're also planting your own seeds, you know. Psychic gifts. Like, yeah, you have these psychic gifts, and like maybe people don't understand that. Or is dismissive of that. Or maybe it's just that like you like can feel what these people are sending your way, even if they're not like physically telling you what they think. You like feel it. And so it's learning how to like process this information as well, right? And then what about this big giant glow up here? The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, reserving the energy. I think it's like you get this glow up by like reserving your energy from the masses, like knowing like who it is, like where to expend your energy, who it is that like deserves your energy. They have regrets. You did have the Three of Cups in reverse, so there might be some people that were in your inner sanctum that you had to let go of, and they have regrets, but now you're like more cautious about who you let into your energy. Any more on that? The Queen of Pentacles. Confusion, yeah. They have regrets. They're confused. You know, I'm not sure what they're confused about, but maybe it's, they're confused about you. You know, that, like, you have changed. And they put you in this box to be, like, in this one way. And it's like you've changed. You've had this glow up, and, like, yeah. I don't know. It's not good. Divine protection. You're divinely protected, so it doesn't really... This stuff isn't going to phase you. You're divinely protected. And, you know, if people are throwing these seeds of doubt, right? They're throwing seeds of doubt. That's what this is. They're throwing seeds of doubt about your psychic gifts. And, but you're divinely protected. And they've lost your energy, so they have regrets. And they're confused about where it went wrong. Maybe, you know, you may be confused about this as well, and that's why you need this R&R here. But I have a feeling that you have a psychic insight about this, and you might not be confused at all, Aries. This will take work and effort. So this is about your pentacles here, this growth that you're experiencing, this rapid expansion. It's saying, like, keep doing the work. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing the work. Because it's working, right? Like, it's, this will take work and effort, but you're experiencing rapid expansion. Health and fitness. You know, maybe this, it is a good time to get into your health and fitness, as long as you're having this glow up to really be able to expand. You may have to like take a look at what's going on with your health and fitness, or just look into your diet, how much are you exercising, all of these things. Release what no longer serves you. I mean, I kind of feel like that's what you've been doing all along from the beginning, but you may have some like last little bits of shedding to do during this like beginning phase of the Year of the Horse, just to like get ready. And what do we need to know about this Nine of Pentacles on this Queen of Pentacles? 1 year. In 1 year, things are going to look completely 100% different. You are glowing up from the work that you're doing and the skills that you have into the Queen of Pentacles. Your life is going to look like a different place. So if you made it this far, please like this video and follow my channel. I would love to see you on the next one. Bye.